Okay, this is going to be a quick video showing you guys the setup on a Ride Crush 155 with Ride EX bindings, both 2013 products. So here we go. Once you have established your stance, I've established that I'm going to ride duck. There'll be a small duck. It'll be 15 in the front, this is my front side, and 12 in the back. So if you look here at the base plate, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, but it's at about a 12 here, and like I said, a 15 here. So you can use the markings on the board itself, and that will help the board center. Once you've got it centered, put in your screws, and just make sure that when you're screwing down the base plate to go in a crisscross fashion, don't just focus on one screw and then lock it all the way down and then continue with the rest, because you could strip them. So remember, go crisscross when you're bringing in the screws. Get it nice and tight, then you can move on. Your next step would be to install the wedgie footbed. There's a little clip here that connects here, and it just screws down. Gives you about a ½ inch of play to adjust it where you want it. Now, what you want to pay attention to is once you've got that done, you want to set up your boot to be even and balanced on your board. So you want the actual heel and the toe to come off the board exactly the same, or at least the closest you possibly can. And the way you can do that is, right here is your heel cup settings. I move my heel cup back to the 3rd setting. There's 1, 2 right here, and then the 3rd. Do that on both sides, and you want to continue that on both bindings. So once you have that done, then measure it again, and that should bring it pretty even. If you have like I wear a 10 1/2. So after you've done that, the other thing you want to do is you want to pay attention to your high back, and make sure you get your high back parallel with the board itself. I see a lot of people, they have the high back matching the same angle. So if this high back was matching the same angle as this 12-degree duck, the high back would be over by a little bit, facing this direction and not this direction. Placing it parallel will give you more control, give you more accurate boarding. So the way you can do that is, like on this one, since it's the back, I took it to the 3rd on this side and the 1st on this side. And on that binding, it's going to be about opposite, but play with your bindings and get it the way you like it, because I don't know what way you're going to ride. I don't know your stance, but that's just kind of helping you out a little bit there. Now also, let's talk about the toe and ankle straps. I kind of go with the system of, for the toe strap, I want it to be just about even with the other side once it's locked in there. I don't want it too far down. The farther down it is, the harder it is to get out when you're done, when you get back down to the bottom of the heel. So I kind of leave it even. And the same thing actually on the ankle strap. So if you can see that, I've got a lot of play back there. The way I kind of work in on the ankle strap, I try to get this line here, sorry about that guys, try to get this line here to line up with the boot. So I still got a little bit more play in the ratchet, and the same thing on the other side. I try to get this to line up with the boot itself here, but you can get it to the way you like it. But what's nice on these bindings is these are toolless adjustments. So if you go out and you ride your board and you don't like the way it's set up, just pull this back, and you can adjust where the strap sits on your board. Not to mention, even if you broke a couple teeth on here, on this strap, you can order another one and then just ratchet it out. It's all toolless adjustment there. The only tools that are going to be required are here, and that's on adjusting your heel cup, like so. So if you do adjust the heel cup, just pull those two out, go back, these two out, go back. This here, that's more for if you want to pull off that whole entire high back. You would need to remove this one here just so that you can adjust it over. And the other thing you can adjust back here is the actual angle of the high back, the degrees. I like mine to sit, like this one right here is 0, but I like it to actually sit at what they call level 9 on the ride. But it's really like a 3 or 4 or any other board. So camera's really not picking it up, but you guys get the idea, you get the gist of it. So that's my 2012-2013 Ride Crush. I'll see you guys later. Peace.